I wanted to talk to you about the power of vision. One of the most amazing things to me is the fact that most of the Old Testament prophets that we know about, that we read from, most of them had these visions, these charismatic experiences where God showed them something that they saw visually. And that's what inspired the messages that they wrote. And probably for most of them, that's the thing that kept them most inspired for the rest of their lives. And I think that's just really funny because today we don't tend to take the visual media as seriously, I think, as we should. So one of the most interesting parts of scripture that support this idea about visions was in Luke chapter 4, where it says that the devil, when tempting Jesus the third time, he takes him up into a mountain far away from everyone else. And it says there that he shows him all the kingdoms of the world in a moment of time. How in the world do you show someone a whole bunch of different locations in one place at one time? It's through a vision. And when I realized that, and that was the most powerful temptation to Jesus's mind, I think about today. I think about my young friends who've got their phones, their TV screens, their laptops. What's being taken in on all those mediums? But I realize that I can't worry so much about what they're seeing as so much about what they're not seeing. It's interesting because the Seventh-day Adventist Church was actually started by a woman who's had thousands of visions, and she wrote and wrote and wrote as a response to what she saw. So my question is, what if we had an entire generation of people that saw a clearer picture of the gospel on their screens? What if we took over mediums like the television, like the movies, like our phones, and we started reaching people through the visions? The book of Joel in chapter 2:28 says that the old men shall dream dreams and the young men shall see visions. Well, I believe that some of those visions are going to be man-made. My name is Nwamiko Madden, and I am a vision maker.